Alright, take two. We should be live. So it's excellent. I don't see any input. Oh, hey, it looks like there it is. Alright. Play some Roller Coaster Tycoon tonight here. First, just for fun, we are going back to see what the World of Strategy guides looked like back when it came out. We're as close as we can get. Came out in 96. Alright, Cheat CC, the place to go back in the day. Guess we'll look at code since I don't really have a strategy guide. Alright, no strategy, just some fun things to have the guests do. Alright, I'm gonna give it a minute here just to get in the habit of letting people get in when there are people to get in. There goes my phone. Eventually I'll have to find a better system for streaming. I have to switch between windows, but it is a very old game. Not the easiest to work with. I bet I'm getting two different volumes going in here. I better get that fixed. At least keep an eye out. First game stream, very exciting. Yeah, looks like it is picking it up, but it is pretty quiet. Fortunately, it won't let me use the headset I have for both speakers and audio. But I'm using a bit of a bootleg Bluetooth USB adapter I just bought for Micro Center. Got the good old Cincy Light. Alright. We are playing some classic Roller Coaster Tycoon. We are going to go through. I've already completed Dynamite Dunes, but I'm going to do it again. We're going to try to do all of these with a positive company value with no pre-built track designs. First thing we're going to do, we're going to pause. We're going to take a look at our goal. 250 guests in our park at the end of October, year one, with a park rating of 600. So it is March. I believe we only have 6 months every year, March through October. 9 months every year. That is just the theme park season. We have no rides here, so we're going to get started with these two basic thrill rides. And kind of get at least our haunted house going. Just get the very basic setup before we build our first coaster here. Don't know if the orientation of the haunted house matters or looks any different, but it has no consequences. Always got to make sure the paths match, which I did not do. Right, let's get this park open. We're just going to charge a couple bucks admission just to get some revenue. We can go ahead and leave that where it is. Alright, that is the haunted house, and then the two thrill rides. Scrambled eggs. I know this one does not make a difference. Alright. We are going to pause. Should have done this initially, but we're going to go ahead and do maximum funding. Let's only do roller coasters and thrill rides for right now. Get a few more options here that are easy to go, and some variety to the coasters we're going to try building. We don't have very long, so we may only be able to build one or two, but that's okay. Couple other quick details to take care of. Some benches outside of our thrill rides. And some concessions. No idea what, if any, difference there is between selling hamburgers and ice cream. But I know they do get thirsty. And they also will need to go to the bathroom. The only price I'm going to change here is I just want to cover the operating budget there. Alright, and then we're going to keep a look at our profit here. We just opened everything, so it's going to show negative for just a minute. Another real quick detail. We don't want to do that. We're going to have to have our roller coaster done before the 2 weeks are up, but we will do that one. Okay. Ready for our first roller coaster. You can see I've got the racer there in the background. I think that's I don't know if that's a wooden or if they call it something else in this, but we're going to go with that. Now I should explain real quick some of the things going on here. So I'm not going to use these, but I will go ahead and look at them just to get a comparison for the stats here. So that excitement rating was only 6.1, and the intensities are all the way up at 8.8, 9.3, 9.3. So really we just want to try to get our excitement above about 6 and the intensity below 10. If it gets above 10, everything is going to look really bad on it. It will tank all of our other ratings. Oh, but we, like we said, want to build a custom design. Hello? That's, okay. That might be why it was still paused. Yep, okay, cool. Before I do that, Go ahead and raise this a few feet. Just thinking about the design of the beast, which is not in this photo, but you can see the hills are just all lined up right next to each other. And we're going to do something similar. The big thing that's going to affect our rating is having too many lateral G's. We do just need to come down the hill here to get turned around and get a little bit of momentum going. Alright, we'll cap it at 25. Do I have the... This does not have the helix. That is okay. One more out. What we're trying to do is to make sure that they're not slamming too much into the side of the car. Just doing that by making sure we are banking and taking some wider turns. I also like when it goes close to the trees or close to its own track. What is in the way? Can't tell if it's that tree or the rest of the roller coaster. The tree, okay. And then I get to a spot where I can click on that tree. Yes, alright. The other tree. That is the hardest part of the game here. Yes, it's completely underneath. Let's get back on. Okay. Not sure I'll necessarily need the chain there. Oh, shoot, my station's not even on that side. Okay. Yeah, this was a bad design. We don't want to go back underneath just yet. We'll go up a little bit more. Flatten out. Hope it's got enough momentum to go through there. Nah, we'll actually keep him on the ground a little bit longer. We gotta have the photo station. Excuse me, the photo station. A little bit further. Can we put some landscaping nearby? I did say they like that. Speaking of landscaping, I remember what my plan was now. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the original plan I had that I foolishly forgot while I was getting set up. quick bank underground here. Here's where the photo station will go. Just a foot there. No, another one? Okay. Well, that sucks. Okay, I guess I can't put it there. And I'm gonna have to get a turn in before too long. So let's get this guy back above the ground. Level, have a bank. We don't have room for the wide turn that we want. Okay, tough call here. Let's have a wide turn there. Okay, we can get one more track piece and then a wide. No, another one? I don't think I got that. Okay, now a wide turn. Going up the hill. We'll flatten out, then we'll bank. And then let's get this bird back to the nest. Go down one more. Let's get some brakes here. Go all the way up to 22. Alright. What? Brakes at 22? Yeah? Okay. Ooh, like I said, we were worried about lateral G's. Let's have a drink of our beer here while we see what it does. Pretty simple design. I did waste a little money trying things out that did not work. These trains might need a bigger delay. We'll see. Yeah, I only see 2 up there. I think that's what we were worried about it. So very basic, all the way up to 3 down here. So we may need to draw this out a little bit, which I think can be good. We can go up and back down one more time. Only 57 bucks. It is only April, and I can take out a little bit of a loan, and then hopefully I'll have a new thrill ride ready. See what our ratings are. 5.48. Okay, yeah, let's get that just a little bit higher. I did say above 6. So shut that down. Real quick, what was my average speed? Only 11. So yeah, we do want to get that up. Opening this track up is going to help with that. But we are just going to go straight back up and down and just that small curve. So that's what we want to get ready for, that small curve at the end without too much. Yeah, let's go down and then we'll curve while we go up. And hopefully we won't have too much momentum here. Let's go ahead and get this log flume put in somewhere. Before we do that, And we'll also go ahead and raise that entrance fee just to get the income going, get that guest in with a new ride while we're working on it. Ah, shoot. Okay, I guess it is time to increase that load. We really gotta kind of let things ride. We get it constructed there. Alright, $1,000 should be enough, especially since we're gonna have some income going. I'm not bothering to test these ones just because they are the pre-built designs. Well, shoot. That is on me. That's always been a goofy thing about this game. Okay, and then just price set on there. Yes, it is at $1 now. Okay, then we'll go ahead and open our profit. Why is scrambled eggs losing money? Because it has no price, so it's going to be $1.50. No, that's going to be too big of a jump at once. They'll probably revolt. It's going to be $1 though. That will make us some money. Roller coaster 1 is not even open. Why is it costing us money? Okay. Swinging ship. I bet I did not set admission fee on that one. Okay, so I'm losing a ton of money. All the way up to 10 here. Okay. Cool, but that has kept my rating pretty high. I'm already up to 162. It is May already. I said we'd only have time for 1 or 2. Okay. So, no, we don't need a path yet. We need to come back here. We never had our photo section. Alright, yeah, right around these trees. Ooh, there is one back there that's gonna have to go. Oh, isn't that one? No, it is gonna have to go too. Okay. It's a shame I don't have the helix piece. That would be perfect for this. If I need to, I will go ahead and put some brakes in down at the bottom. We can kind of see what that looks like. Oh, come on. I can't take out, I'm not going to take out more alone, because I only need about $150 here. I don't think I've hired any staff yet either. Yeah, I can see some puke on the sidewalks there. They're not punishing me for it in the ratings just yet. Oh, now's also a good time to have my profit up. Swing ship is the highest. That's kind of crazy. Let's get $1.50 out of that. Haunted house at 802. I guess I don't have any roller coasters, so that's probably why. Log flume 1, why is it not showing? Running cost unknown. That's okay. Awaiting test results. What in the world? It's open. Oh, I guess the first people weren't even back yet. Wow. $4 minutes. Wow. That's awful. Okay, I'll have to build that one again. Alright, that should be enough. Right about this spot back here a little bit. Yeah, when I get a little bit further, I'll be able to bank those pieces. But I can only bank or do the incline. That looks pretty good. I wasn't even looking at my lateral G's. Oh, sweet, a new roller coaster available. So, what I'll actually want to do is take roller coasters off of there until I get a chance to build that one. The park entrance fee is very cheap. Okay, we will bump that. We're going to bump it $10 and see what happens. Alright, watching for our lateral V's. Yeah, it goes up on that curve. Goes up on that one. I can still get to like -3. That's still too much. Wow, yeah, that made it even higher. Okay, so yeah, unfortunately the cheapest fix is going to be to do this. Oh, I didn't see how fast it was going there. That would be helpful information for this. We'll do 40 and just see. Testing. I guess that's how it's getting started. Let me just find a way to get it open as soon as possible to get this profit. Yeah, it's June. It's time to get this show on the road. Oh man, bad path design. I never should have changed the roller coaster. Alright, let's see how we did here. See, I'm getting too high. Okay, definitely need to change that, but we'll see. Big money, big money. Alright, that is going to have to be close enough. I know I said I wanted 6. Yeah, I'm going to have to do that loan just to get this finished. Gotta get this income here. Right, they look like they are excited. Let's just see the maximum we are on the lateral. Still almost -3. So, make one more adjustment here. We'll go down to 31. And we'll open it at 4. Now we'll open it at 350. One minute 9 seconds. Average speed is we only got it up to 12. Wow. Yeah, 95 feet is a pretty high drop, so that's probably gonna help me. I need those benches. It would be better if they were closer, but that's okay. Did I have a new thrill ride available? No, I had a new type of roller coaster. Let's check our profit on all the rides. Still not really worried about those, but let's see. Haunted House is making a killing. Let's up that by 50 cents. Oh wait, let's also have an ad campaign for our new roller coaster. How could we not? $400 customers an hour. Just looking at it makes me sick. It looks too intense. Okay. So next one wants to be a little bit more gentle. Oh no. Oh, that's awful. Alright, we have to get the test in. Can I delay them a little bit? Water slide, okay. Cool, perfect. Uh, Alright, we're going with whatever that ends up being, because they all made it back safely. Alright, looks too intense for some guys. Water slide time. 2,200, we owed like 12,000. What is that roller coaster? Where is that? Water slide, okay. This is one you can build your own track for, but it is not a roller coaster. Wish you would tell me some more of the stats here. These are all pretty big other than that demon drop, so that's what we're going to end up using. And we do have plenty of room for it and another roller coaster if we end up having time and money, but with it being July already, I don't think it's going to happen. Oh, this is such a long path. That's okay, it's okay. Yeah, my path layout is really bad in this one. I'm just gonna have to get better in the next couple. I'm actually gonna end up moving this exit if I can. Okay, I can't, but I still am glad that I switched over to this. Now you're ready to open, but I bet you're free and you want to be about 250. Check our profitability again. Haunted House 1 was making a killing earlier and we raised it too much. Let's drop that back down. Long Bloom 1, I think we're probably good there. That's really good. 5,000 per hour. We just need to make sure we do a good job pricing this one. Oh my gosh, our staff. It's not going to be too expensive, but it is going to definitely be worthwhile. Why'd I close out of it? I also need a handyman. Need a couple handymans. So the mechanic is going to inspect all the rides. It's going to take him so long to do it. I don't know how long it takes to do each one. $55 an hour is kind of a lot. A handyman will always have something to do. Because the lawn will get overgrown, and that will affect the park's rating. Speaking of the park's rating, we have not looked at it once, and that is a big factor to see if we're going to win. Oh, 794, wonderful. 340, what did I even need? 250. We are chilling. We are chilling. Let's check out our guest thoughts. This group then feels sick. Path is disgusting. We just hired 3 handymen, so hopefully that one will go away a little bit. There's plenty more thrilling things in Haunted House 1. I don't know why that is something we need to worry about. I feel sick. Okay, so I'm going to add some more benches and bathrooms. There's really not much else I can do about it. I'm gonna end up losing money, but just give me my operating costs back. I don't know why there's not a handyman right here. I can add some trash cans that might also help. I don't have any advertising going on currently that I know of. So let's get a pretty long one for half price entry. Well, I guess at this point I have enough guests in the park. They're all in line anyway. Oh, that was a lot I just spent on advertising. I was gonna pay some of this back. My company value is only negative 2,000. It's July. We are big chillin'. I'm not paying that much to go on Haunted House 1. It's still too expensive. Heard. First one was great, more thrilling, too intense. Yeah, so I need something to kind of medium thrill here. It's too crowded. Ferris wheel. It's really not that intense. I don't know how much it's going to help me out here. I'm going to go ahead and put it over here next to my roller coaster. Can I put it in the middle here? Oh, that would be cool. Let's get rid of that tree and do that. Come on. Yeah. Alright. I'll help a little bit with the thrill rating of both of them. It hardly matters. It's so low for that one. Alright. Do our path. Get them a little bit around. This is such a thing at theme parks where there's more curves than there need to be. Okay, so they want me to hire more handymans. Yeah, I'm trying to build the path from the exit. I don't know why I didn't do that one. Oh, shoot. There's not room for it. Okay. There we go. That's fine. Okay. So, okay, our entrance fee is too cheap, and I need a handyman or two. This is a fun little quirk. You have to actually place them, otherwise they won't do anything. Okay. I'm not paying that much to use bathroom too. It was 20 cents. Okay. Fine. I'm losing money anyway. It will help the parks rating. There's only one guy thinking it. It was probably fine. How do I make them feel less sick? I've done all the things I can. Why is my path so bad? Handyman 5, can I? Yes. Your only job now is to sweep the path. You know what? Where's Handyman 4? Your only job now is to sweep the path. You know what? You can empty litter bins too. I guess I could have had to go up more from there, from here, but that's okay. That's okay. Let's check our profitability here while we have a minute. Oh heck yeah, our company value just flipped positive. So I'm really free to try to build a really low intensity roller coaster. And I think that, yeah, let's turn our research down. It's already August. I don't even know if I need anything else from them. But yeah, our crazy rodent coaster is going to be a little kiddie coaster. And it's just going to go right around here, loop under the bottom. Water slide 1 has broken down. Okay, let's check our mechanic. Heading for water slide 1. Perfect. If I had 10 mechanics, it couldn't be any better. That should be enough for 2 trains, I think. Oh, good. Alright, 20 feet is probably all I'm going to need. Can I go down? And now I'm going to have to turn before I do anything. I can go up one more. Oh no, that took up too much space. If I have to go flat, I have to turn. Oh, it's only going to take me 1 spot to turn this for this coaster. Okay. Yeah, so I can keep going. 17. I don't think I need to go any higher than 17. Okay, so where are we at right now? Just higher than 17. That's 18. So let's go down 1, 2, 3, flatten. What special do I have? Okay. So I can take a big turn, but I don't need to just yet. Let's go up. Let's go up. Let's have a big turn. Let's go straight. Let's go down. Flatten a little. Down another one. Flat, flat. Up. Steep up level. No, let's not do level. Let's do regular up. No, then we're all the way back up to 15, and we gotta think about getting this back in. So let's go level. Oh, we're still at 16, wow. I have enough momentum to do that. Let's skip the steep up. Flatten out at 14. On-road photo section? No, that's okay. We'll keep going down. We'll go down, down. We'll flatten. Tidiest park, yeah, because my guys are good at their gerbs. Ooh, okay. So that's going to be a problem. Okay. Huh. So let's go down another one or two. Let's flatten. I can't bank with this one either. Is another problem I'm going to have. So there's 10, 12. This is supposed to be easy. Okay. Down 6 more. Wow. Yeah, that's the way now. Is that gonna be too much? Cause watch. Boom, boom, boom. Down, down, down. Oh, wait, okay. I'm also right on top of it. This is gonna be so bad. It's fine. Let's just get it back to the station. Oh my gosh. No, you have to go down. You have to. Oh my god. Okay, we have to scrap quite a bit of that. The worst. I thought I could fit it through there, but I guess the perspective is messing with me. I can't see it from the top down. What if we got 18, 18? Okay, so we start at 18 and 17. Let's do a steep one. Right, where does that put us? All the way to 14. Yeah, this may be enough. I don't know. Probably not. But this is right back to where I was. So what if I do another turn here, if I think that's enough anyway? But if I'm only going that far, why don't I go up another one or two? Yeah. Look, 18 to 17, no. I can probably get away with getting to 16, I think. Yeah, this is gonna be fine. I might not even have enough momentum. I have no idea how this coaster is gonna handle. So yeah, let's go steep here, get that tree out of there. The coaster's in the way. The coaster's in the way. So what? I go down through here? Yeah, I guess if I can get through the middle of it, that would be cool. Alright, so there's 15, 12, 11. Oh yeah. This is what I wanted to do. That'll be a little crunchy. Oh yeah, 13, okay. We'll fly it now, we'll bring it back around. Here we go. Now we can go flat for a couple, and then a wide turn. Alright, we might get in trouble here at the end just a little bit. Up one. September, we big chillin'. We didn't pay the loan back all the way, but positive company value. Alright, let's test this thing. The entrance is gonna have to be down here at the end. Alright. The vandalism. What's my park rating at? 685. It's gone down a little. Let's get this new ride open. Hopefully it works. I wasn't watching. I don't think it was too high. What even is it? Oh, it's already October. LG's 2.01. I think, oh hell yeah, that is actually, wow, a little bit more intense than I wanted, but that is a really good one. for how low that sorry, the intensity of the excitement is really good on that. We're gonna start it at 350 and see what happens. Oh, we got it just in. October 7th. Okay, perfect. Anybody thinking about it yet? Too intense, no! 7.5 is, what was coaster 1? Get out of here, footpath menu. 5.9. The intensity is so much lower, almost a whole point. Neither one has very high nausea. Yeah, that guy was excited, jumping up and down. Scrambled Eggs 1 has broken down. Has my mechanic answered his, hell yeah, okay. I did get the information kiosk available. I might as well get that put in. I don't think it's rained the whole time, but they do need the umbrellas. And the maps are going to help them get to the rides they want. If that looks too intense, like, they just got to find the right one. I'm trying to check on the stream. I haven't actually looked at it since I've been watching the OBS was up. What's going on? Scrambled Eggs 1 again? Oh, the mechanic's already busy, so it is just about time to get another one. I didn't put any benches over here, but I probably need a couple and a couple trash cans. Maybe just the more benches and trash cans, the better. This one had two. Let's look at profitability. Again, oh, haunted house. What is happening there? I guess everything else is like so much more exciting. Swing ship is broken down. I don't know if that's why it's showing that. Roller coaster 2 at 2,000. I think the other one was at like 5,000 at one point. I should take the price down since it's competing against it now. I didn't do an ad campaign for Roller Coaster 2 yet either. I don't know if I even should. Maybe I'll do one for Roller Coaster 1 to try to like get some buzz going for that too. Let's do free rides on Roller Coaster 1, actually. That sounds like something a theme park would do. Free rides on the old roller coaster now that we have a new one. I don't even have 4 weeks left in this game. October 24th, and there's no time controls. I don't know if I mentioned that before. If I have anything available that I don't have already built. I have the drinks. I don't have an ice cream stall. Not that I think it's going to help much. Nobody's been complaining about food. It's all about the bathroom and feeling sick. And I think the answer to feeling sick is probably just another gentle ride. And we'll put it Oh, I wish I could put it right in the middle of all of that going on, but I just can't. I'm totally okay. Oh, 460. Why don't I have 460 bucks? Everybody just bought an umbrella. I should be flush with cash. Right in here. Two paths. Perfect. It doesn't need to be a very long line for a merry-go-round. Only need that one. Let's get this thing open. It has free rides right now. Oh, there it is. Perfect. Oh, I didn't look at my park rating probably as much as I should. Oh, only 531? But that's all I needed. You failed your objective. Oh, wow. I just said it too. I wasn't even looking at it. Oh, I was so focused on my roller coasters and my little passion projects there, and everything was making money and it was looking good. We learned a valuable lesson about capitalism, chat. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and grab another drink and we're gonna try this again. Same strat. Oh, that's so embarrassing. Let's look at my guest thoughts and see. See that it's too crowded. I want more thrilling than Haunted House 1, but there is. The path is disgusting, but I got the tiniest park in the country. I've already got an umbrella. I only have one information kiosk. What do you want from me? I've already got an on-ride photo. Okay. I have two rides with the on-ride photo. I don't. Huh. Okay, alright. Let's see what we can find out about them. Popularity? The bathrooms are at 100%. Roller Coaster 1 at 84. We did a good job on that one. 60% on Roller Coaster 2. I guess that's not great. I don't understand the popularity score. Satisfaction. Should I be expecting this to be 100%? 81? 81? Like they're starting to fall. Huh. Alright, I will be back in 2 minutes and we will try this again. Figure out where we went wrong. Alright. Apologies for the noise. Well, I really am an amateur. I know how to do that too. Okay. So where are we? I think I have two theories here. One is that I simply fumbled it. The other is that my water rides were not efficient enough. Where is the ride time on that? Waterslide 1 is actually pretty good. This log plume I don't think is. It doesn't need to go up that high. So I'm gonna go ahead and look at the calendar and figure this out and then start over. 7:46? Are you fucking kidding me? It was like, it was 5. Why did it go so low and come back up? I went while I was gone. All the guests are still super bad though. Okay, we'll try it again. Yeah, so we'll keep our bathrooms free, but we won't build any food stalls or anything until they ask for it. Okay, see this one, it goes and it curves all the way around, but it almost only goes over one square. And this is the helix I was talking about, because it can go down and around. Which I think you start without a dynamite dunes. Oh, the dog wants to come inside, so just a moment before I get started. Oh, I tripped on his bone and rolled my ankle earlier, but luckily I don't need it to build some roller coasters. Okay, so this time we're going to put all of our funding into some thrill rides. Now, well, thrill rides is just going to give me those water rides again. I don't necessarily want those. We'll see what that spits out. Okay. 250 yes. Okay, so let's go ahead and keep our park rating up. But let's put it over here in the corner. And then do free entry, but it's probably already set to free if I remember from last time. We'll set it to 3. And what are we going to build first? Oh, cars are another easy one I could probably do. It just has to, like, go underneath the roller coaster. Okay, so we'll do the haunted house. Let's get it turned around the right way. Oh, it does have a front door. That's fun. Let's put it right between these trees, but it's paused so I can't. So now let's do it. Oh, right here. There's no tree. Oh, there is a tree right there. Man, that would have been so fun to try to not chop down any trees. I'm sure people do those playthroughs. It's a bit much, though. For me, I'm obviously a beginner. I have to remember that it's free right now, which is not going to be good for business. I'm going to set it to $1. That's done. That's done. Railroad. Scrambled eggs. Hope my dog's not too loud in the background. Chat, let me know. I gotta check it out. I know how to mute myself. I said earlier. I'm gonna mute for a minute till he calms down. Alright, he is laying down now. Boy just wants some attention. He is a good dog. Alright, cool. I have a little bit of room to make a nice loop there for my entrance. Very basic up and down coaster. That was the helix I was talking about before. It's really going to cut down some lateral G's here. Let's see. Should have plenty of momentum from that hill to go back up and down. Another little helix there. Let's see if it's going fast enough through here. Because if it's not going fast enough, they're going to be tilting on their side, obviously. Watch this. Looks never gets above about 2 there. That's perfect. Again, really good. Looks like only about 2. I could probably make it go up and down one more time, but let's see what we get for our results here. Park rating's only at 280. Oh wow, where is everybody? Wait. Oh my god. Wow. I had the whole advertising campaign and everything. Okay, how much time did I lose? 2 weeks. That's quite a handicap. 4.53 medium. Average speed 12. Why are we only medium? What can we do to get it a little bit higher? Should we go up and down one more time there? Huh. What would adding a little landscape do? How about a unicorn? Everybody likes unicorns. I don't really have very many options here. I'm gonna take a median here. I'm just gonna take it. I'm gonna get this thing open so I can build another one. $7.04, okay. So I guess it's just too early for them to have gotten annoyed with any sidewalks. I have not hired any staff. Oh, look at how easy that path is. Gorgeous. So let's get a couple handymen. I didn't have to take that loan this time. This coaster was so much cheaper. Yeah, it's because I could do that helix. I didn't have to try to come up with anything too crazy. Up and down once. I kind of want to make another coaster that just goes through it, but I feel like it's going to have to come down here. It's going to end up going over the path. This is such a narrow coaster. It only takes up those, what, 6 squares? 1, 2, 3. Oh, it's only 4. Wow. This is a price. No, I did not. $2. Uh, okay, let's do a gentle ride near it. So her profitability, 736 is very good. Haunted House 1 is not making money, why not? People think about it. I just want to go with something more thrilling. That's okay. Steel roller coaster. Alright, let's do that. What was I gonna do on this one? Oh, I was gonna make it play music. I haven't been making anything play music. Okay. Uh, another car. Park entrance fee is very cheap. Yay. Chad, help me out. Where is the music option? Okay, that's a weird place to put it. Let's do a fantasy since we have our unicorns. Yeah, it's too bad I'm Forest Frontiers and I'm gonna build a bunch of steel coasters, but uh, it just has to be the way it is. Let's do another gentle ride. Okay, 95 guests and 9. Yes, I'm gonna end up doing is chopping all of these trees down. I'll have a coaster go through there. Hopefully this will help a little bit later when it gets crowded. They'll stop complaining so much about it. Like, I'm sorry my park is so successful. Okay. Gentle. Let's do a slide. Everybody likes a slide. I don't know if it'll help if it gets this close, but it will. I had one at Coney Island, but we had to use a little burlap sack to go down. That was always fun when it was 100 degrees out. It would automatically be set to free. We're going to make it about $1. Staff. Let's get some staff going. Mechanic 1 is walking. Handyman 1 and 2. How about bathroom and some benches? Yeah. They're going to tell me when they're hungry, so I won't worry about that. Okay, I didn't close my park rating. I'm pretty sure, okay. It's okay. We'll leave that free because they were complaining about it before. So snort for the dog. Benches and benches. Yeah, look, okay, let's do one more handyman whose job it is just to sleep. Because they're already both mowing. You don't have to sleep. You just do everything else. And then, same for you. And then they complain about the pets, I'll just hire one more just to sleep. Okay. So steel coaster, and I think I'm gonna have that same helix piece on this one. Let's see. So I want to leave that space open, kinda. But I need room for the line. So I think here, and if I need to move stuff around back there, I'll have room for it. Oh wow, I'm pretty close to the edge of the park here. Well, that's a flat piece. Oh, I have loops? Oh, buddy. Let's see. Left myself enough room. Yeah, this will hopefully not be too bad. I'm sure my mechanic is on it. Perfect. Okay, it's May. My park rating looks high down there. I think I opened up something over it. 192, 814. Okay. We're doing really well. Didn't have to take out any kind of loan yet. Should we do the loop here? We can kind of go up and down on the way back a little bit. We do have the helix. Do the helix here, and then go back down. Yeah. Do we have a photo section? Yeah. Oh, a log flume. But we want to build it, because it didn't do a good job last time. Oh, how do I do the helix again? I can bank it? Yeah. Oh, that's helix down. No. Alright, very good news. Let's go to 15. 206, 813. Okay, still doing pretty good there. Okay, so we started at 18. We're just going to put us up to 12. And I think that's going to be pretty good here. Can we stay flat and go? Yeah, stay flat and go back towards that way. Okay, now it's gonna be in the way. Alright, it should have enough momentum to get through there. 11 down to 6 though. Oh, and I just ran out of money. Let's see what's going on. Let's see what's making money. I know the answer to this. We're gonna go ahead and take the loan. We're gonna finish this coaster. And we're gonna build a log. We're gonna keep building coasters. I don't know why I raised that one up. That was a waste. Alright, down to 4. Now here, it needs to be steeper for like one more. Okay, it's too low. So we go down to 3. Alright, all of these pieces of land I'm going to have to lower that much to get this loop in. And you're just going to be able to see the top of it from the ground. Or from above ground, yeah. Alright, let's get this thing back above the ground. Oh, this is so good. 6 is where it needs to be. Okay. Park rating is still 815. We're doing good. We're actually one higher, which is actually probably a good thing to get back to the station. That's, trouble with these grid lines, man, I tell you what. Alright, okay, and I can add some banking and redo that section if I need to. But I think we might have something halfway decent here. It's so basic though, it needs more. It's such a big hill to not really do much. Oh, I haven't been pulling my lateral G's. Look at that, only up to 2. Is it going to make it through the loop? Yeah, is it going to make it back up? Yeah, and it's actually still got plenty of speed going through there. Yeah, like 40 or 50. That's about as fast as it's going the whole time. Observation tower, okay. So 7 to be in. That's pretty good. Let's yeah, let's redo that real quick. Get that observation tower. Oh, that observation tower can go like right there. Okay, yeah. Okay. So what should we do here? Let's take this up a little bit more. Oh, the dog's got the bone again. As he should, though. He's a dog. So we're picking up some speed. The park entrance fee's too cheap. We like to hear that. That's our funding. There we are. Uh, so we don't want to bank. We only got up to 11 there, so let's go back down. Should we do another loop? No. Let's see. Let's do our helix down from here, because I don't know how much I'm really going to end up losing there. Okay, cool, and that gets me right back to about ground level. I'll have a good bit of momentum here. I'll go all the way up against that fence. I don't want to do an S-curve to go around it. Oh, maybe I should. No, I think this is still pretty good. I'm not going to up the loan. I should be able to get this done in relatively short order. Take a look at our profit here. Roller Coaster 2 is the one that I'm working on. I don't know why there's even a fee associated with that. Okay, so let's go ahead and test this guy out. It doesn't have any rides or like landscaping nearby, so that might be part of what's hurting it. I can put another unicorn up there. I don't have very many scenery options here. Have plenty of momentum to get up there. If I had the budget, I could add another little like helix back up and down. But I think this is pretty good. Average speed 15. That is so much better than anything we had before. 5.87, 6.24. Oh, beautiful. Okay. We'll check our park rating after this. That will hopefully be enough. One. And let's go ahead and open that up. We gotta add a price to it. What was our rating there? 5.94. That is so high. I think we can probably easily get away with like 380. And yeah, let's see what happens here. Park rating. 821. Still really good. We're gonna want some benches outside here. What if I just don't have enough path? Maybe I should build another one like way back here. Well, I could make it into a rock. Yeah, let's turn down our research funding. Oh, I can't get any more scenery in D.Newmz? I see puke on the sidewalk already. So I'm gonna go ahead and get a new handyman. His only job again is just gonna be to sweep. Okay, 8:43. Okay, it's July. Okay. I think I had an observation tower I can build now. Nice gentle ride. Oh, and we can put it right here. Build it as high as we like. I don't know what is considered optimal. Based on like the turnover versus excitement versus cost you can charge. But that's okay. Yeah, I wasted way more money on that last, the wooden roller coasters than I realized, I guess. 303 guests, I think that beats the requirement, which is good, but we still have to keep that rating high. Bumper cars. Okay, that's another good one that can go over here. And that can kind of start a whole new section of the park. This one doesn't have music yet, though, and it probably should. Do we want to do rock style or want we keep it fantasy? Dodge them to beat. Park entrance fee is very cheap again. Okay, cool. So last time they didn't keep telling me that, so that's how we know we're doing better. Bumper cars. Okay, plenty of gentle rides. I guess it's going to be part of the key here. Oh, bumper cars were always fun back in the day at Coney Island. Oh, wow, okay. That really sucks. That, I just did that. I was trying to right click. Okay. So bumper cars. We're not going to fret too much over this. We're trying to move the entrance over here. Yeah, okay. So, cool. Cool, cool, cool. We'll charge about $1 for that. Roller coaster 1 has broken down. Where's my mechanic? He's walking. Alright, the roller coasters are going to be too important to leave off. Oh, no, 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 no. Wow, that sucks. I was just talking about how they're going to be too important to, no, not every 2 hours, every 10 minutes. Restraints stuck closed every 10 minutes. I wish I could, like, just buy a new car for it, you know, like a new train, and have that fix that kind of thing. We're gonna go ahead and hire a new mechanic since that is gonna add quite a bit to their workload. Okay. Uh, so I try to have a little kiddie wooden roller coaster. It's August. My park rating's good. I don't want to get too focused in on it. I think I had a log flume that I could build though as a new one. Yeah. Okay, I think that's the D.Newmz beat style we just heard. So if we do it here, it's going to be hard to get it back into the station, I think. We can do it all the way out here. I left myself a pretty wide open platform down there. It's just a very specific spot. It's going to have to end up going over this one. So let's build this out backwards. We only have one size turn. Okay. So that's going to be the requirement. Let's do it. Easy stuff. Welcomes only have to go like hell. Congo Falls only went up and down once. Oh, this is gonna be tough because I don't have room to go up. Do I? Nah, that's not gonna work. Well, dang. I mean, we still saw the requirement only to get it to 8 feet. We're not gonna have that much time, but I still don't want to get that involved with it. Any new ride is gonna be good, but not Logger's Revenge. That'll require 4K. Let's see where we are financially. Company value is great. Okay, we got this. Someone's on the way there. I trust them. Okay. Entrance is going to be over here. Exit's going to be over here. We'll go ahead and build this path out really quick. We'll do 2. How long this line got. I guess it's just like a place for people to go, but I'm not complaining about being in line too long. Really hard to balance all this stuff, and there's not really any solid metrics that they can just show you. An average queue time or something, you know? But I guess it's not exactly available anywhere else either. You know, Kings Island doesn't just have that. They have to come up with a way to get it. Okay, so more path. I still see Puke there. August again. Where's my handyman? That's a mechanic. I guess I can use another mechanic. I did just build another ride. Handyman, your job is only to sweep. I guess I do need another one, and his job is only going to be to mow the grass. The grass is looking pretty nasty. Oh, I never did open this or set a price for it. September. Okay, it is time to check my park rating. I don't even need to worry about the money. 600, 846. I don't know why this one was so easy. I guess just this first coaster I built was just so basic, but generated enough income to do the rest of it. Let's do free entry for a while. Look at the guests even higher. I think I had more guests last time even, but I only wanted 250, right? Yeah. Maybe that I did too much advertising. I still see Puke out there. There really can never be enough handymans. Which one even was he? 8. You can't do everything, buddy. 8, where are you? You. Yeah, only sweep footpaths. Haunted House 1 is broken down. 2 of you are answering a radio call. That guy answered the call before I got the alert. Oops. I want to pay it back. I don't want to take more. We are big chillin'. As long as nothing suddenly tanks my park rating. How many rides do I have? The popularity like 100%. Huh. The bathroom was like that before. Roller Coaster 2. Oh, that's the steel one. That is pretty good. They like when it goes underground. That kind of counts as landscape, and I could probably add more landscape. So let's see, what makes this coaster so good? So we have a pretty big drop. It's not straight though. And then we have this photo, this ride feature. And then the helix, I don't know if that really counts as like a ride feature, but it's definitely a special track piece, so I think we should count it. So 1, 2, the loop is another ride feature. And the second helix, I don't know if that counts as 1 or 2. This one's going down now, so it might count as the second one. 838, did that go down? Yeah, I never get too many lateral G's because I balance the big hill with that helix. And I wish I had that for the wooden coaster because just the forest park with the wooden coaster feels right. I think I said that before. I'm going to keep saying it because it's true. There's really nothing left to do here. I have all the shops and stalls. There's no way I'm building another roller coaster and just wasting all that time and effort and money. So I just kind of gotta wait. But this is how I felt last time, and that park rating did tank on me. Swingship 1 is not doing well. Suspended roller coaster. Oh man, there's gonna be like no time left for that. Oh, let's try to speed it up. 30th of September. Okay, that'll give me some time to play with that. Okay. Suspended roller coaster. What was that one? That was Face Off back in the day. I don't even know what they call it now. Top Gun became Flight Deck. In Vertigo, that's what it is. I think we had this as kids. Oh god, 25 years ago. My brother downloaded in Vertigo. It was Face Off. I don't remember if they even called it Face Off. It might be in one of the expansion packs. We'll see when it becomes available. We'll definitely check for that. And another one. It was it had a different car though. It was kind of laying down. You were prone. It was Firehawk. There were a couple up at Cedar Point. I only went there a couple times, but Wicked Twister, I think is what it was called. I could pay more of that loan back, but I want to have fun with this roller coaster, so I'm not going to. My park rating is still high. I'm keeping an eye on the corner here. I guess I can pull it up here. 530. That's twice as many as I needed. They're not really complaining about it being too crowded. Let's. I guess we could look at their thoughts. Suspended roller coaster. All right. Forget what the guests think. Oh yeah, this was Top Gun that became Flight Deck. Safest park in the country. Heck yeah. Let's see. Well, they're not gonna have Top Gun. I remember it was a lot of fun, but it was it was not that great. Oh shoot, I don't want to do that there. Let's see. Can I guess it's not gonna be too annoying to connect the path this way. So yeah, let's do that. It's not gonna give me much room. I'm gonna have to bring it back pretty far this way, but that's okay. Okay. And then yeah, I'll have the entrance like way up here in the front and have it like snake around. Okay. Okay. Taco was like built onto a hill, so like you did go up and it did take a minute, but it wasn't this long. That's why in the last one I raised the square before I did it. Yeah, there's I cut down so much forest and did not really replace much. 867, it's dropping a little bit. I don't like that. I don't like that. What are our thoughts? Why is it all I feel sick? Do we need another gentle ride? Let's see, what do we not have? I don't think there's a Ferris. No, I did have a Ferris wheel, didn't I? No, the last attempt at the Ferris wheel. Alright, Ferris wheel. The wheel of Ferris. Alright, where'd we go? Okay. Not gonna cut down that tree just for the Ferris wheel. It's gonna be more than long enough for a ride. I don't know if that's really gonna help me just having the extra space here. But this is something like a theme park would do, right? You'd have a little area of benches. I have it over by where the vortex used to be. Oh man, I'm negative now. Okay, 877 now. It's okay. It's okay. Oh wait, you need to be open. You need to be $1 for everybody who goes on. Heck yeah. And you know what? You guys can come check out this new roller coaster I'm building over here. Here's what? Got some landscaping over here? Like, check it out. It doesn't look anything like the trees over there before. Nobody's going over there. There's another bathroom over there. Oh, the game's gonna end before I get to it, but that's okay because I'm gonna win. I didn't win last time, so that's pretty good. The tree I just built isn't what? Okay, another bathroom. Yeah. Have at it, guys. Let's see, my company value is still. Oh, my company value is really good. Okay. So, okay, yeah, I see what we're gonna have to do. Flatten out and then go down. Right here. No, we just. Oh, 20 feet is like higher than any of the other ones. This is gonna be my tallest roller coaster in the park, even though it's like not that big. Alright, let's see. Is it gonna be next to it? Yeah, alright. Cool, perfect. And then we'll come back up and we'll cross back over with this one. Oh, dang, 362 bucks. I want to take the loan out, but I shouldn't. Yeah, because it can go down and then back up and then cross back over to this narrower side and knock over everything. 884, so we're still doing great. I have no idea why that happened last time. I think I do have more rides this time. I should have counted how many rides I had. Look at, oh, that's so full. Okay, here we go. I don't even care about swinging ship one is the problem. Alright, I guess we can't do that. Steel mini coaster spinning cars? No, I don't, that doesn't sound fun to me, so I'm not gonna make my guest do it. It's at 8, so we're still not, okay. Oh, they just complained about food. Yeah, I guess I shouldn't have opened the food stalls, is another one. Company value of 53.89 after 1 year, that's pretty good. Alright, cool, perfect. I didn't have to build my own log flume, thank God. That roller coaster was really good, that one's pretty good, and I had a good plan for this one, but I think with that I can get away with a little bit more because the cars swing, so you don't get as many vertical G's. I think that's just kind of a part of that roller coaster. And yeah, let's enter our name, David. Alright. Wow, it is pretty crowded, but yeah, it's a pretty decent park. Only two roller coasters, but it was only open early in March of year two. Okay, cool. So I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna click new game. I'm gonna take another 2 minute break here, and then we can do Dynamite Dunes. I'm gonna need a snack, and yeah, so I'll be right back. Actually, why don't I end the stream for about a half hour and then come back? Yeah, we'll go ahead and save that again. Oh no, I didn't stop streaming. Good thing nobody's watching. Oh, somebody probably heard me eat. Why is it not stopping? What? uh, interest. Oh, I guess I can click end stream over here. I guess I will be back after I restart my computer.